My dad was funny and happy and gregarious and the life of the party. And turns out, he had some pretty severe anger issues. And it got bad. There was never any personal responsibility for his actions or his anger. If if you kids weren't fighting, then I wouldn't have. It was kind of ingrained in me from a young age that in order to earn affection, I had to be good enough. When my parents split when I was 7, all of a sudden, all of the, if I could have, if I didn't fight with my sister, all of those things that kids try to rationalize why it wouldn't be fixed. So the wounds at that time for me were largely emotional, and those incidents became more violent, and the cuts and the scars that had previously just been emotional now became physical. And the summer between my senior year of high school and freshman year of college, I went on a discipleship retreat with the church that I grew up in. We went on what they call a God walk, and you just kind of listen for what God has to say. And he gave me this vision that has stuck with me to this day. He said, imagine an old barn, workshop, wood shop, and it's dusty and dirty, and there's half-finished projects. And over in the corner, there's an old window in a frame, and the frame is weathered and old, and the window's dirty. And he picks up the frame and brushes it off and kind of starts to clean it off and clean the window. And slowly the wood comes back to life and the window starts to gleam. And I remember thinking, yes, I'm the window. I'm the window. I get it. Yes. And he says, wait. And then he takes a cloth, a little drop cloth, and wraps it around the window. And he picks up a hammer and starts hitting the window. Crack, 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 crack. My heart sank. And in my mind's eye, I watch as every one of those wounds open and bleed. Why? What? Why? And by itself, it looks lost, broken. And then he turns on the light. And you realize that the window's not made of glass. It's made of crystal. And he wasn't breaking the window. He was creating prisms. A riot of color that just explodes out of these prisms that have been created fill the gallery. Just full. And he says to me, I can use you so much more because you're broken than I ever could if you were whole.